Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. My name is Mar Fox Jr. This is Become the Podcast. How do you become anything? You dream, you declare, you commit, and success is your next breath. It's a Wednesday morning, 10:37. I'm in my living room. I got Thelonious Monk playing Monk's Dream, the Thelonious Monk Quartet. And then I got Simon just kind of doing this thing. We got blocks on the floor. We got toys, trucks on the floor, and just got done eating breakfast. So we're just kind of just getting after it. Just getting after it and doing what we normally do on a Wednesday when I don't have to go in to work. And so I wanted to do a pod like I normally do. Sometimes on Wednesdays I'll do a Facebook Live thing, but I want to do the pod today to just want to do the pod today. Just want to change it up. And so been doing a lot of thinking over the last, I would say, 2 or 3 weeks. Just been doing a lot of thinking. And so just got a lot of concepts in my mind, and I'm still playing around with them and trying to, figure out, which ones I want to get out and how I want to get them out and so on and so forth. But one of the recent things that took place in my life was I reached out. So there's a good friend who was leaving town and didn't know why they were leaving town, but they were leaving town. And I said, well, listen, before you leave town, let's get together and let's talk so that, maybe just make sense of, where you are now and what you'll be leaving behind as you leave town. And so the person said, cool, we'll do that. And a couple of weeks went by, and so I touched base with that person. I said, hey, I owe you lunch. We need to get together. And the person said, I'm already gone. So I said, wow. I said, all right, well, where are you at? And they didn't respond. And so they touched base with me maybe a week later and said, I'm in this place out of state. And so I said, okay, what are you up to? Where you working? And they didn't call me back. So about a week later, I get a text, and the text led to a phone call, and then the phone call led to a FaceTime. 1 second, Simon, never mind. Simon's going crazy in the background. So the text led to a phone call, and the phone call led to a FaceTime session. And I finally figured out why this person had decided to leave. And one of the reasons why the person left is they kept saying the vibes are bad. The vibes are bad. It's a bad vibration. I need to get away. And so I have some feelings about running away from the pressure or leaving the pressure. I think sometimes it's necessary. If you're in a bad relationship, physically abusive relationship, verbally abusive relationship, there's times to leave. But then there's other times when, things ain't working out at this job. Is it because you aren't putting forth the effort to make it right, or you just decide you just want to quit? And that's important because sometimes in life when we change we try to fix our problems by proxy, meaning we want to go away from the problem. Just because you're no longer faced with that problem doesn't mean that you've learned what you needed to learn. Sometimes we need to face what's in front of us so that it will leave us alone, or so that we figure it out. So I give you an example. I was having another conversation. You have conversations with athletes, and you say, okay, the coach is treating you this way, or your player, your teammates are treating you this way. And so the kid says, I want to transfer. All right, cool. So you transfer. Well, who's to say that when you transfer, the same personality types won't follow you to where you were? So maybe in location A, you got to deal with Jimmy and John, right? But then when you go to location B and you expect there to be, you expect to have left your problems behind, where you may get Jimmy and John as Alex and Andrew. It's the same personality types. The same things you were dealing with at your previous location, you're dealing with here. And then you try to change locations again. And maybe you're not getting Jimmy and John, Alex and Andrew, but now you're getting Carter and Connor. And it's the same characteristic types. And the reason why you can't escape this energy is because you've never conquered it. You've never leaned into the discomfort and figured it out. Because when you figure it out, then all of a sudden, Jimmy, John, Carter, and Connor, and Andrew, and whatever other name I said, they no longer matter. That stuff doesn't bother you anymore. Yeah, they're the same person, but you figured out a way to exist above the level of, whatever it is that was bothering you. You found a way to be higher in your person. So now these people are still the same, but now you're higher. These people forced you to live higher, to exist higher, to think higher, to be higher. And if you never ever stand there and kind of absorb the pressure and figure out a way to develop and evolve, well, then you'll just continue to face the same issues, the same problems. So what ends up happening is you realize that the situation isn't really about, or the struggle isn't really about what is external or the external forces. What you start to realize is that the main challenge or the struggle is really within. It's about you developing. It's not necessarily about your circumstances changing. But that sometimes can be deep, right? Because like I said, you can be in a very volatile relationship, or you could really be at a job, or you could be in a certain situation that really is so toxic that it is necessary that you leave. And figuring that out can sometimes be tough. When do I stay and absorb the pressure? When do I leave? When do I fight for my marriage? When do I fight for a relationship? When do I fight for what I want? Versus when do I just leave? Lee.
we we